Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name's Tom, the Visualization Guy. Do you believe that reality just happens to you, or do you feel that you can have some influence over your life? Stick around and I'm going to show you exactly how you can use the power of autosuggestion to create your reality. So in today's video, we're mostly going to be using information drawn from Napoleon Hill's classic Think and Grow Rich. So in the book, Napoleon Hill likens the mind to a garden, and obviously it's all about planting those seeds and ensuring that we planted them successfully so that we can cultivate the ones that we want to grow and obviously weed out the ones that we don't. What he says is that the mere reading of words is no consequence unless you mix emotion or feeling with your words. Essentially, you have to try to feel it real. That's a bit of Neville Goddard there. And you've got to really believe it as well. Although you can't at this stage, it may be hard to imagine. I would suggest looking at what other people maybe have done, how they've brought forth success, and to start to emulate that kind of feeling attached and associated with the thing that you're trying to bring forth or create. Did you know your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is fact and what is fiction? So essentially, you can trick it at this stage. So if it's a sum of money, imagine what that money would look like. Imagine maybe holding some of that money in your hand, and perhaps maybe you could go to a bank and have a look at some money, or you could look at some money on a TV show, and that will help create this mental image in your mind's eye. So you can hold that image, and then every time you visualize it, you can start to visualize it real in your mind. So obviously, if you had the money, you'd feel really excited. You would be ecstatic. You'd want to tell people maybe, or maybe you wouldn't. Or maybe you'd be so keen to get going, maybe spending it, so try to bring all of those emotions into your heart center. Now, what's key is you're not going to question how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. You just have to assume that it's on its way to you somewhere. That's something that he talks about in the book. It's on its way to you, and you're just starting to connect to that mentally, emotionally, and I suppose visually in your mind.
Okay guys, I want you to imagine your mind as an iceberg. So essentially, you've got the 5% of your conscious mind is the tip of the iceberg, but below the iceberg is obviously all the good stuff. This is the 95%. This is the stuff that keeps you breathing still without you thinking about it, and obviously keeps all your vital organs ticking along. But this is where the magic happens on the subconscious level. Subconscious. So this is where we need to use the 5% to talk to the 95%. And this is why you've got to ensure that you mix that feeling of faith and obviously emotion into the subconscious mind, so it helps to accept it as real, and then ultimately it will start to reveal more information which will bring forth your new reality.
So something you can try doing is recording your own voice. Now this is key, because if you do it with your voice, your subconscious mind is more likely to accept it than listening to maybe someone else's voice telling you about all the things that you're going to create, all the things that you're going to have. So I think it's really, really key to record your own voice and to listen to it regularly. Now, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to try it out. I've tried it out in the past, little bits here and there, but it won't work if you're not consistent with it. And I think something that he outlines in the book is it's not the method that doesn't work, it is you and your lack of faith in the method. So that is key. So stick to a system, be consistent with it, and maybe record something you want to say to yourself and listen to it on repeat. Maybe first thing when you get up, perhaps. And then maybe in the middle of the day, and then just before going to sleep. So you're really sort of bedding it into the subconscious. Now, it's going to take a bit of time, so don't expect it to happen overnight. But the more you keep working with this information, the more you keep priming the mind the more you keep repeating these affirmations and bringing it into your heart center, that feeling that you've got it, it's just a matter of time for it to be wired over to you, or it's going to come to you some way, somehow. We're not questioning how, by the way, we're just accepting that it's done. Then this is the way that you're going to be successful. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments section how you get on. So good luck with creating your reality by using auto-suggestion, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.